What's up, everybody? I got a new build that I wanted to show you. It's called the Ruth's build. So since this is my new YouTube channel, I can't really post the link, so I'm gonna just show you what it is. We have Paladin's Amulet, Trooper Runes, and Dork Runes. You want to go as tanky as possible, and you got your mace, shield, energy, cleansing, hammer, absorption to get some boons if you do knock them out, and cleansing again. So you want to stay alive. If you're still new to this game, I would probably ask to go to more energy. But if you're a little bit better, then I would say absorption, because there's going to be a lot of knockdowns and you're going to strip a lot of boons from a player. The traits are Honor, Virtuals, and Dragon Hunter. You want Dragon Hunter because every time you block, you cleanse, and you heal. So you got block, then you got block, and then you got block. So you heal, block. You got more blocks, longer time frame, more heals with it. Able to run faster and a mobilized player, which is good. I rarely waste this unless I need to run away. And stability, which is very important. You also got cleansing if you're fighting against thieves or anybody who has Conti, and more duration for your bubble. So this, and you have shout skill. You can use this shout or this, but I like this because you get all the booms and you get more chances to dodge because you get more endurance. And this is stun break. You can stun break into elite. Stun break into elite. If you waste this, you have to use this. If you waste this, you have to use this after, because if you don't, you have no more stun breaks and you won't be able to use this. So waste this into this, or this into this. Or you can use stab into this. Whichever. If you want to be more team supportive, you can use this. If you want to survive one-on-one on the cap point, it would be this. And you can choose the bottom or top depending on what it is. But this is the build. Your objective is to take the caption of the point when the player's there, and don't let them cap. And your objective is to get 2 versus 1 you and stay alive and keep him distracted so you can win the game. That's the objective. You just want a 2 versus 1. Make sure the points decap. If you can't, just keep them busy so your teams can have a 4 versus 3, which you're most likely will do well. So you want to keep them busy. And if you can cap while you're fighting 2 versus 1 or 1-on-1, you can cap. That's even better. And you keep them off cap, that's even better. Your idea is never to kill them, is just to have that point cap and keep them distracted throughout the game, because it's a waste. It's literally a waste of time if the player has damage and he's just using it on one player. It's much better if that one damage person would use it against all the players, So it's more of like an AoE wasting. It's the first in you. So that's the build. There is another build too. Chills build. This is a good build. This is meant for it's a Reaper. Same thing, same concept. You can go more healings if you like. You can go more healing if you like, depending on what you want to go. But it's almost the same thing. Basically, the difference is that Glacial Heart, every time you CC or chill a person, or daze or knockdown, you get heals. So your Reaper, right? Your Reaper shouts, chills a person, you get heals. You see how it says immobilize, chills foe? Well, that's what your Reaper does. Every time you shout, you can go this too. Every time you shout, you can chill a foe. And when you chill, you heal them. So you heal them a lot, which means that Aegis breaks, they get heals, they also get chills, they get heals, and for you get cleanse and whatever. You get cleanse, you get another extra for you. So every time you knock this person down, you shout, you chill, you knock them down. If you knock them down, it chills. You hammer his blast, you chill. Everything, CC them, and they get knocked down, everything you get is gonna be a chill. So it's good for 2 LEs or 1 LE, depending on the LE support. This is really good if they give you chills, or it's 2 LE in your group. Or if you want to stay within the group, you use this. So that's it. Your objective is to go far or go home, whichever you like, Don't use this on mid. Go far home, and then just cap the point and make sure they don't cap. And keep 2 versus 1 busy so people can have a 3 versus 4. And that's it. It's really simple. Call the Ruth build. You want to be very, very creative. You want to pull them, knock them, or pull them into your ring, or knock them out. Bubble, knock them, knock them, knock them. You just keep knocking them out of the ring. You got to be creative in this build. Be smart, intelligent, and find a way to play with people. I'm gonna send you some link of videos and see if you can take my idea, or maybe you can make it better. So in this fight right here, I'm more of a chill player. As a CC. I don't have that many Condi cleanses. I built this for more team support, but this wouldn't be a good build for if I had Condi cleanse. But here I am trying to keep the Harbinger busy, have a 2 versus 1 since I'm at far, and making sure I can get them off the decap, or 2, keep them so busy in the game the team will be a 3 versus 4 while I keep these 2 busy. And especially if it's on the thief, it's even better because that thief is just wasting his energy and resources just to kill me without helping his team out. And I'm very tanky, so it's complete waste. Make sure I'm gonna try to fight this Harbinger and get him off the decap, which if I do, then I've done my job, in which he's not going to be too happy because he's going to be losing this fight. So the thief comes back because he couldn't be able to kill, I guess, my team player. Oh, I'm sorry, I fast forward this because it gets really boring. So let's speed this thing up so we can have at least more fun. In this fight right here, I try to put a ring and CC the Harbinger, hoping my player will one-shot him, but then I said to myself, man, that's a big mistake because he didn't one-shot him. So now I'm just trying to stay alive because I saw 3 enemies on me. And maybe this will distract these guys so they won't have to chase. So I'm going to see that I can knock him out, decap this. If I decap this successfully, then they're not going to get their points, and I did. And they're pretty upset about that. Knock them both out, keep them busy. It's 2 versus 1, that's all I care about. Decapping and making sure I keep 2 people busy so it can remain in time. I didn't want to waste my stab here because it's, come on. As long as I decap, I'm fine. And it's a 2 versus 1, I need to save for that. Otherwise, I'll get myself killed. If I can cap this while having a 1-on-1, it's even twice as better. But the idea here is to keep a 2 versus 1 going. Oh, here we go again, 2 versus 1. Let's see if they stay here for the fight. Nope, this warrior decided that it's a waste of time. And know that we have to go towards the center. So I was saying to myself, I could go towards the center to help to cap that point. But this Ellie is AoE based, CC AoE, burn AoE, so if I keep him distracted, he won't go towards the center and put that AoE towards my team. So this is a really good Ellie, just trying to test my abilities, seeing that I can beat you in 1-on-1 easily. But I'm distracting him. He realized that I was distracting him, so I'm going to try to keep him without going towards the center and keep him busy. So now I got the thief and the good Ellie, 2 of the best players to keep him distracted, hoping my team will gain that point towards the center and hoping that I keep these guys busy. I remember I don't have good cleanse in this build, which I could change later on. But the idea again is to make sure they don't cap the points. That's it. If he doesn't cap and he's wasting his energy, his good damage on me, it's a waste. He could have been helping his team, could have been doing something else. But he's trying to test himself out to see if he can kill me. Which he gets close because I remember I'm not a Connie cleanse. I'm just a CC player and decap player. So I realize it's going to be a 2 versus 1, so I got to make sure I can get this decap going, but I'm going to try to take a guess and pull this player in and hope my team gets him, but they end up bannering him, so I wasted my abilities trying to lock down that thief, and I died. The next fight here, I try to get towards the other side and let the thief chase me, and we're still in a losing team, so I fast forward even twice as more so you can see that I just wasted this thief time. I'm going to try and knock him out, decap it, and see if he can stay with me. As long as he does not cap and he wastes his energy on me, he could be out there just winning the whole game, decapping fast as a thief, and killing another person and decapping again, but he wastes his whole time with me. And that's all I care about. If him not capping, him wasting his energy and wasting his burst on me. So now I got a 2 versus 1, which wasted more time. And my teammate coming in there kind of one-shot him, and then the game, we were still losing at this moment, but I can honestly say that it was a winning game because the distraction that I created. Well, enjoy the build.